Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new stream, and this is unfortunately going to be the last stream for a good while, but let's try and make the most of it. And it is down in Växjö there, so maybe I could have got that one a bit better, but I am not the goat in Sweden. Even if I don't know everything in Sweden, even if I am Swedish. Um, so this looks like Rajasthan here with the very dry and this big hill to our right. He goes down south of Maharashtra, and I am quite right, but it is Madhya Pradesh or Uttar Pradesh. It is Uttar Pradesh, but solid guess there, which could give me a win here. As we are, I think this is going to be islands. I'm gonna go Crete here. These it looks a bit like those Santorini houses with the blue doors and stuff. He goes further up, and it is down towards me at least, but not that much damage. It was in Tilos, apparently. Island name there. Well, and we have Spanish here, and a very solid concrete pole. Also looks like the sun could be south here. And it looks a bit like the Mexican pole, I would say. Um, and we got some cacti there as well. I'm gonna go south down in Oaxaca to cover myself. Oh, no, that is not good. But not too much damage for him. I just need 315 here, as we are in Mongolia here. I think it's this car to our east, to the east in the country. He goes further east, and it is just in between. And that is not enough, but I don't need much now. And I think this is Greece again. I think it's further up this time. And here goes Spain. This is going to be game, and it's for me, it is Croatia. Nice. I will come back in a minute. Okay, I'm back. Let's go for another game. I've been playing quite good this morning actually, so looking quite nice as we have an NPC round coming up, and we got this rounded pole, which I do actually think is Sao Paulo quite much, and it makes sense with the rest of the things that we see here as well. He comes down to Sao Paulo as well, so not gonna be too much damage here. And yeah, I'm correct with that. Sao Paulo, guess. I don't know why I went so much west as well. That was a bit of a clutch there. And this looks more northern, I would say. It looks a bit like the Amazonas here, Amazon rainforest. But I don't think it is. He goes for it. Okay, well, let's see who's closer. I don't think there's any footage right there where he is, but it might be a hedge between Manaus and the other regions here. And it is very far in. It's in Acre there. So he gets a bit of a big damage. Yeah, I always saw the possibility there, but didn't want to commit to it. This looks like Sweden. This looks like a Swedish house. Um, I don't know, Jönköping. I think it's more towards the south. He's in. No, okay. Denmark could well be Denmark. I don't think it is. It is. No, it is not. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Um, but it's okay. And this one is a bit tricky, I would say. 2021 footage. Looking quite good. And we have an older car. I still think this is France, though. Like these hills, maybe. He is in Russia. Let's see who's closer. It is him, but it is quite far away, so not too much damage there as well. Krasnoyarsk. Yeah, I should have gone with Russia there. The indicators was towards Russia, and this one is real tricky because I kind of feel Southeast Asia here, but it also feels like that thing over there. No, that's a tuk-tuk. Isn't that a tuk-tuk? Let's go Bangla. Ah, big damage for him. All the way down in Java. That is very, very interesting. Just outside one of, if not the biggest city on Earth. It looks like that. Crazy. Um, I think Southern Australia here. And he goes northern. I would think that it should be more red, but there, but I'm not sure. And he is closer again, and that is game. Unfortunately, but again, I would believe that it should be more red up there. But, I only lost 12 points there, so not too bad. And we're up against a high player here. And starting off, we have I think we have the US. It almost looks like that Iron Road, like concrete roads. So I'm gonna go eastern here because I also think it could be more like New England, kinda. Mhm. That is so lucky. You gotta admit it sometimes. That is just how it is. And here, I think we are going to be in Tunis. He's down in Sfax here. Um, let's see. Does he actually know that we're in Sfax? That is really interesting. If so, yeah, he did know. Mm. So a great start. And Daidong, isn't Daidong a place that I recognize? The map in the following card. Incredible. Didn't know about that. Okay. Uh, Daidong. Yeah, I seem to not know Daidong. The question is this central, north, or south? I don't think south. I think middle here. And it was south. So a good hedge there in the middle. And another 1,000 points almost. Great start to this game. Riverside is that the place? Is this actually US? Yeah, I think it is. Uh, we have a front plate, Oakwood Apartments. So if we have front plates, I think maybe it should be a bit more northern. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go Oklahoma, maybe Oklahoma City. It's a good hedge, if not correct. So let's see what we have. He goes down in Texas, so not going to be too much damage. It is just way further down. But still 4,800 left. He needs quite a lot to eliminate me right now. American Postbox here, but I think we are more up towards New England. We are not. That is big damage. Uh, Still, he need 900 damage here. Oh, my nose is completely clogged. If I sound really weird, that's probably why. Uh, we got the sun to the north. No, not sun to north. Sea to the north, and we got sun to the south. That is almost like a French pole top as well. So the question is, are we down in Gresh, or could this be Corsica? I feel like you should see more, but maybe we could be up here. Yeah, maybe we could be up here. Oh, down in Sicily. Oh well, I got quite a big damage there. And into the lead. We got Spanish here. Shoya Pulpo. Interestingly, green, white, and red there. Sun is where? Sun is south. So I believe with that information, I have to go with my only logical guess. And it's more logical maybe to go in Mexico, but I did not have that vibe. But the green, white, and red, of course, is Mexican. Well, that was silly of me. Into another NMPZ round here, and it looks like France here to start us off. Just gonna go straight in the middle. And he's up in Britain, and that is unfortunately correct. So he gets big points there to start us off. And what could this car be? I think Ecuador maybe. They have pickup rights. He is over in Puerto Rico, and it's the U.S. Virgin Islands, where some very sketchy things has been going on. And here we got tie this time. Can't lose too much here. We are on the same spot basically, and it is way down south. Could have actually lost a lot there. Almost lost the game there. But I am just fine. Let's get a big one here. I'm gonna go France for this one as well. And he's up towards Czechia here. He's correct. Oh no. Oh no. Gonna throw a little happy face there. 20 health left. Incredible stuff. Gonna be very far south down in Arch here, I believe. And he goes more northern. Come on, be more southern. Yes, it is. Nice. Can I claw this back? I need another one like that, and I am actually winning. That would be incredible scenes. And this is going to be very, very tough. But it's just to hope for the best. Hopefully I can have the better hedge here. He goes for Italy. Is that correct? Yes, it is. It is good enough for him, at least when it is in Turkey. I have such trouble between those two, Spain and Turkey. I need to improve on that. And another NPC, which has almost turned out to be my worst game mode now. And it was my best game mode starting off. Um, and into the Netherlands here. I have gone on this little island looking thing. And he has gone on that bridge up there, which is interesting. I'm very close, which is I am actually weirdly close. I just was going to hedge between the north and the south there. Um, got very close in the end. Gotta think the Philippines here with the driving on the right hand side. Could potential. No, I don't think it could be anything else here. Um, and he goes down in Indonesia should not be correct. Yeah, it isn't. Very nice. Maybe I should have gone Luzon. It looked a bit more hillier, but I think that is a fine guess. Gonna be in South America here again. I'm not really sure where. Gonna hedge in between South and Panama and Costa Rica here. And he goes way down south. Is that correct? Yes, it is. Which is unfortunate for me. And into a drawing game here. And a good guess could give you the win here. I think this is that region around here in Rajasthan and Madhya Pradesh. Let's see where he goes. Right now down more south, Maharashtra. And it is more north up towards Uttar Pradesh. And I have a good health lead now. Just need 2000 damage or just south of it. And we're driving on the right here, I believe, which is interesting. Can't be driving on the right. Or is this somewhere complete? Could this be Brazil? Sun don't help me here. We're definitely driving on the right here. That right-hand side driving direction, give me that one. Quite lucky, but I also have the knowledge. So a good one there. Gonna believe that we have low cam here in Switzerland. Gonna go bang in the middle of the country. And let's see what he does. I think the map has started to lag a bit when you're looking at your opponent. He goes further east in Lithuania. This could be game if it is Switzerland. And it is Switzerland and it is game. Very, very nice win. I needed that one now. And climbing the rankings a little bit as we are into another NMPZ round. And starting off with a big blur here. The question is, where are we? I almost feel like it could be Paraguay here, but also up here. I think I'm gonna go with this guess. I think it's the most solid one, but I don't really like it with this big car. But I don't know where else it could be. Maybe more towards the Amazon. Here it goes down south. It is up north, and Tocantins there, interestingly. And a great start to this uh, round as we are up north somewhere. I'm not really sure where. I'm gonna go here on in Ontario, I think. Covering it off. This does not look like Southern, and the dashed lines is more Canadian. And it is inwards a little bit, but 300 damage is not that much. Not going to be decided in the game. We have. It looks like. Oh, Pinkali, isn't that a city somewhere? Palembang. No, I don't think it is. Maybe Pankalan. Ping. It doesn't definitely say Ping. Pinka, not something. Pinka. Where is that? I think I recognize it. But maybe it's just a word in Indonesian. I don't know. It's not even Indonesia. It's Kota Baru. How did he get that? And down towards Atlanta. Kind of here. Think. Maybe it's more towards Louisiana, actually. But Oh yeah, the person is Malaysian. That's probably why he got it so close last time. But I am very close here, and 700 points doesn't bring me up to the lead, but it gives me a bit of breathing room. We're driving on the right here. I think that we are in Taiwan for this one. Japan should drive on the left hand side. And he also comes up. He goes for Taipei here, and he is closer, but it's just in between us. So just striking up the multiplier here, basically. 26 damage will probably not uh, decide this game. We got a bit of hills here in Nigeria. I don't know where that could be. I'm gonna go south of Abuja. He's even more south, and I am closer. It's again just up around Abuja. Um, always in this region, I feel like you must have really much footage in the capital region. We got a unfinished house here, which makes me think of Croatia. Gonna go in the inner parts, not the coastal. It is not coastal Croatia here, but I think it could be in this little panhandle or whatever. I think it makes a lot of sense, but it is in between us. And again, he's a little bit closer, and the multipliers almost gives that a major damage to him. Ooh, this is a tricky round, but I think with this bridge, I mean, it almost looks more Eastern European. Could this be like Romania, maybe? He is further up. I think it should be more hilly where he is. And it is, but it is Western. But a big lump of damage there for me. And I don't need that much now. Just the 700 or so. We're driving on the right, which don't really help me. But I think this is Canadian. I'm gonna go up somewhere in Alberta. Peace River. I don't know. So I feel like it could be the Dempster Highway as well. But I don't think it is. He goes over to Russia now. It's not in Finland. It's not gonna be in Finland. This road is way too wide. And it is just over in Manitoba, and that is game. Very nice. A very tricky round there, but a win is a win, and that is the only important part. NMP set here against a Japanese Don, and this looks Russian. It is Russian, but the question is where in Russia? I think I'm gonna go in this region maybe. And I am a bit closer, and he's in Sweden there, which is wrong, clearly. Wrong bollards and everything. And this looks like France. Go up towards Brittany here, not all the way north in France, but yeah, just south of that Brittany region and Normandy. And he goes actually all the way up in UK, and that is interesting. Could have been big damage, but I managed to survive that one. This looks American. Gonna think Virginia, West Virginia area. Think no, I don't see any pine trees, so shouldn't be down south. And it doesn't really feel like New England, but it also feels quite wide in the road. But it is over in France. He actually a very weird hedge ocean guess there, but it actually turned out well for him. Uh, not sure here. Not sure here. 2015 Gen 3 footage. I'm gonna go very far west in Turkey here to have a good guess, but also hedging at least Italy. Spain could be big trouble. and it is not going to be massive trouble because he went on Islas Baleares there, and I managed to survive that quite well. I think this is going to be the hills of Germany, but it is in Switzerland. Yeah, very tough game here. I am losing a lot every time, and I need to find something. I need to find a good guess, as we are both in Lesotho here, and it is in Maseru, and bit of a smaller damage this time, but you don't need much now. And I think this is quite sandy, and I think I'm gonna go Louisiana for that reason. He's further up, and it is further up, and this is almost game. So close now, I guess. Can't take any more than 100 damage here, or I will be out, and think I'm gonna go with the Northern Island here. And he is just to the coast there, and I am closer. Not that much, but I can get the big multiplier here. That is the game, and that is often how it turns out, but I'm not going to take anything in advantage here. Advance, not in advantage. I would take lots of advantage here. This is going to be game, and he is going to win, and that is incredibly close as well. But I lose. That is unfortunate. Another no move game. This time it might be a bit easier with an opponent. And I think we're in Russia here. We go with Western here, down towards Ukraine. It gives me that vibe. And think this could be a very solid guess. He goes further east. Um, I don't think that is right, but it could well be. It is not. And 2000 damage to start us off. Very happy with that. And into Japan here. Not really sure here, but I think that is just a normal double one. So gonna go up in this Toyama region here. And he also looks like he's coming for that region. Not really sure here. I think it's might be more northern. Um, and he comes down into this region as well. So it is just up towards Niigata there. And a little tiny bit of damage there. So into India here. Not really sure with the pole tops. And we got a big car and red bricks and very flat. Gonna go Uttar here and hope for the best. We got to put trident pole tops, which is just the standard India one. And he could get big damage here. And it is in Rajasthan. Not too much damage for him. I'm quite pleased with that result. And this looks like Oman. What is this car? Is this ever... Is this a... It's got a snorkel. I think I have to go... I think I have to go Oman here. But it could well be Mongolia here. But I'm gonna go down here. No, it is. Oh, I've never seen that car before, but it felt like something Mongolia would do. Oh, if I lose the game on that. How unfortunate. I'm not sure here. Sun is southward. Oh, it could actually be Philippines. We're driving on the right. We are driving on the right. Gonna go with Luzon, and it's very south. Not too bad. Not too bad. That one. Racking up the multipliers. I need 1900 now. Looks like the North Brazilian shrubs here, and it is going to be. We don't have any support on the pole tops, and actually I was fairly south than I thought, but if I was bang on, I could have won there. Maybe, yeah, I think I could, but that was never going to happen. We're driving on the right here again. I think it could be southern, maybe. It looks maybe a bit too jungly for where I went. Oh no, could this be Ecuador? Because these chevrons shouldn't be in Brazil. I did lose on them when they were in Brazil last time, and they are in Brazil now. So, easy win. That is a big mistake by him. Maybe he could have. No, he wouldn't survive. I was gonna say maybe he could have survived if he went to Colombia, but he wouldn't do that. Snowy footage here. I think I'm gonna go up in Penny, Pennsylvania. I think it's quite a good hedge as well for the possible areas. He goes over in Boise. No way that it is Boise. He's got a lot of jewels play, so I don't think he's a cheater. And how? How did he get that? Static region. We are in that he dumped the answer also makes me think he's cheating. Bro, bro, what? How? It's not that close though, so maybe he just found something there in Boise, but he can at least tell me, right? Uh, looking like normal Hindi, not that rude, and square poles, very dry. Gonna go Rajasthan. Let's see what he does. He goes over towards Odisha here, and it is of course him that's closer. But again, not a good guess really. So I just think he found something there in Boise, or knew about the snow footage or something. Crest, I think this could be Southern Australia. I don't know. And he's also in this region, and he is of course closer. Um, but I can win now. I can win. He just needs to make a major mistake, which I don't believe it is possible. Um, gonna be Namibia here, I think. And of course, he's super close again. Like, what? How? Can you at least tell me how are you doing this? I need to see that Boise round because that is where I lost the game. And like, how did he get that? Did he just know from the snow or what? Oh, he saw mountain over there as well. Oh, yeah, that is also helpful. Yeah, I think that's a combination of luck and very solid player, and that is just unfortunate for me. as we are into another round. And I'm gonna go with here maybe. I don't know, could be. It's probably western, right? Yeah, it's black down there in the bottom of that bollard, is it? He goes where? He goes western, I think. I think this is going to be bad for me. Yeah. Oh, that is just not good. Not a good start. And I think this could be all the way down in Mexico here, but I'm not sure. And let's just hope for the best. But I really do think that is could be the right place. He goes in the same region here, and it is more northern. Not too bad. We are driving on the right with a yellow line, and we got a sign like that. Is that a yellow plate? I think that is a yellow plate. Is that enough? Yeah, and I think that is the Colombian cross as well. I'm gonna go here, up in this road. Um, well, let's see what he does. He goes up in Mexico, and it is Colombia, and it is that road. So nice. And not really that road, but very, very nice nonetheless. Um, we're driving on the right here. We are in the. What is this actually? What is this? Because we got one yellow line over here. Like, is there another part of a highway over there? Could that be right? I think Montana, maybe? Not sure. Very weird round. It is down in Arizona. Okay, incredible. Still in the lead. Yeah, it is very tight now. And I mean, feel like talking tins here. Yeah, quite high grass here. I'm gonna go to tins. Let's see what he does. He goes further south. This could be game. Do we have a multiplier on? I am closer. It is just in between us. That could have been game if one of us was very, very close there. But it would have been a game actually. Um, and the sun to the south got these pine trees again. I think more towards Memphis, Mississippi area. He goes further east, I think. Yeah, just a little bit. And I am just a little bit closer. So, not too bad. I went in a big lake, which is a bit, it doesn't help really. SR 2030. I have to go like Kentucky, West Virginia here, I think. And yeah, let's just hope that it's not New England. But he also goes here, so that's also a reason for why I didn't go New England. But maybe I should have, because I could have won. But better safe than sorry. So US 395 going south. Madeline. But how far south are we actually? Could be in like Utah, maybe. Think I'm gonna go with Utah. Thought he knew it there when he went California. Maybe he did as well, but I'm still fine. We're in Peru here, gonna be southern. Gonna be up towards Cusco, Cusco, I think. It could actually be northern. Let's just hope that it's not. Yes, that is game. That is game. Let's go. Nice. I will come back in just a minute. And I am back. Let's go. So up into eighth in the standings again, almost winning half my games today, I feel like. Um, so very solid. And somehow I am best in Russia. How is it possible? Um, but also Brazil is climbing up a bit. Mexico now my worst region, and I feel that I really do. I am not that great in Brazil. Oh, we just got the game as I tried to get out and back in, and we got Polish. I would say I don't know where we got a holy pole there as well. I think it is. Gonna go in Łódź. Just south of Łódź. Um, let's see what he does. He goes just north of me, I think. But we're basically in the same place. And it is further north. Not too bad. And got a poor footage here. I think Nepali here. But I'm not that great here. I think up. It feels like we're up towards the mountains. And he also goes for Nepal. And I am closer. It was just a bit further up there. So quite a nice guess. Well, that is basically just the middle of the country. Great hedge. So nothing too special. Sun is to the north here, which is a little bit interesting. I think we're going to be in New Zealand then. Uh, we have a giveaway sign here, but it's actually gone when you're here. That is a bit unfortunate, but I think I'm pretty sure that we are in New Zealand here, and it's just about finding the signs here. Uh, and yeah, definitely New Zealand. We see that now. Um, and let's go down here. I need to find a bigger road here. I think this is North Island or north of the South Island, maybe. Um, but I don't know where. But it's actually a bit of hills over there to our north. Or not even hills, that's just mountain. Whoa! I don't want to be here. Get me out of here. Felt like it was a big road. Yeah, here we go. Christchurch, okay. So we are on the one, Wellington Ferry. So we are on the South Island. Redwood Town. Picton and Kaukiora is there. Where's Picton? Picton is where? And find that. Can I find Redwood Town? Kaikoura is there. So it's somewhere in between. Let's try and see how far away we might be. There's a big sign over here. Feels like we are in quite a big town as well. Um, and if there's a big town on the one, maybe we are Amberley. That is the biggest. Let's go with that. And we also got a railway. We don't have any circulations. Wouldn't, wouldn't maybe? Or am I too south now? What? Did I read that sign completely wrong? I must have. Oh, that is so stupid. I think Fukushima here. Wait, I didn't go for Fukushima there. I'm so silly. What am I doing? Um, and it is even further north, which doesn't help. Oh, come on. I need to get back on track. And maybe we got a sign actually, so might be helpful. Indonesia at least. Mamboro is that is over here. Manado. No, that's Mamboro. No, it's not the right one. We go over here then. Oh no! I'm actually gone. But where's Mamboro here as well? Nowhere to be seen. I could have survived that one quite well if I didn't change my mind last second. Oh well, thing to wrap out now. And nothing to see down here. But we have got language, and I think it could be up towards the Swatini here. Let's just hope that I'm correct and he goes in at South America. He's basically on the same place, and not good for me. And somehow I'm closer, but because it was Eswatini there. And India now, just southern. Uh, is that a tuk-tuks of south region? I need to find some language. Assam. Assam is northern. It is up here. Kashar in Assam. So Assam is this one. Where is Kashar? Can't find it, but I think I'm in the middle here. As time is up, I am closer. And it was down there. But big damage. Very nice. And into what could be the last round here. I am not sure here at all. I don't really get a good vibe from this. And I need to find something which is not good. Uh, got English there on that sign, which is interesting. At least. Could it be Philippines? Or is it somewhere completely different? Can move down this road for some reason. Whoa. I'm back towards Sunny Boy. Sunny Boy is there. How can I not move? I want to move. Now the screen is completely blacked. Ouch, I can't apparently go south here. Or is that actually north? I can't go down that road. Uh, let's see, is there a bigger road up here? Can I tell which side of the road I am? I think left. Uh, what could that mean? Oh, we got language here. Could be in like touristy Thailand. Philippines Incorporated. Saint Agnes Montepulciano. Is that an island? I don't know. Gonna go here. Ah, I did have that vibe though to start us off. Mission on Audit. I think it has to be a bit more south. He has gone very far south, and he's correct. That is K. How did he find that? But he did find that fair and square. Let's go for some Battle Royale now. Then play the daily challenge to finish the day off. And let's get into it. Starting off, we got Britain, right? No, we don't. Yeah, we have yellow plates. Why did we not have yellow plates on that? Gonna be Britain here. Okay, nice. Lots of people getting this one, but it's I think the easiest round there is, and actually some of them gonna get it wrong. So interesting. And he also needs to take his 50-50 already, but he got it right. So we are into a South American country, I think. No, this is actually going to be Albania. Interesting. So that is the correct country for this one. Nice. Um, so a great start to this game. Not anything to worry about on the first two rounds. And I think a lot of people could get out here. Maybe I think four gets this. Let's see if I'm correct on that. Actually, six got that one correct, so a little bit more than I thought. We're driving on the right here with a yellow. Ooh, we're in Guatemala. So still no worries. I'm still through this game, no moving, and into the last. I don't know how many. One doesn't have his 50-50 left, so I think he can have trouble. And the one that has his 50-50 left is on the complete wrong side of the world, as is 1-1 to be fair. There we go, a good guess from Lovely Pinnacle. Should get this one now. No, he don't, and he's out. Oh, that is poor. Very, very poor for him. From him. Um, and 1-1 still in Southeast Asia. I don't think that any one of these is going to get this one. Maybe if he uses his 50-50, maybe he could actually get this one. But 1-1 will never ever get this. Um, not a chance. So I think three people left, but might be four here. Yeah, it is four now. But one don't have his 50-50 left, so actually two don't have a 50-50 left. As we are into Whoosha. So still no move, and still doing very, very well. I'm actually incorrect here. Interesting. Um, let's see, what can we see then? Can I play this no move? I think this has to be Ukraine then, but I'm going to move. Uh, and it is not going to be Ukraine. It's actually Denmark. No, it's not. It's Belgium then. I don't know. The bollards in Belgium have messed me up a couple times now. Uh, Lots of Estonian flags here. We've got actually a Swedish flag as well. Um, and we are in Estonia. And what? How did you get that wrong? How can you get that wrong? Okay, this is interesting. Um, oh, that is a yeah. Let's go. Very nice. Let's go for another one. Let's end it with the daily challenge. Also wins in this game mode, which is nice if you want some confidence. As we start off here in Bangladesh, should be quite easy for people to get this one. Might be some India plays here, but I don't think it is. And two people got that one right. And the third comes in there. And the fourth. And he already guessed Thailand. It's not going to be Thailand again. Come on, it's Bangladesh. Sri Lanka. How can you think this is Sri Lankan? It's so Bangladesh. It's actually interesting, this one. It looks like a Hinduism god or a goddess or whatever. But this is the most Bangladesh round I have ever seen. And he don't seem to be playing. He needs to get his guesses in. I don't think he will guess one time here. So four people left as we are heading into round number two with the US and A. Right? No, it's actually not going to be. I think it might be Aussie. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. I'm gonna go with it. Oh, it's wrong. New Zealand then. Lucky, lucky. Because I was a bit too confident there and time was running out. Where the other ones got it right. We got Russian and we got that. So it should be Bulgaria. Let's hope for the best. It's wrong. Napalta Parke. What? I also got Russian. I've got that. What? Is that some Serbia thing? Yeah. Come on. I don't know why they have blue on their cars. But oh well. They seem to have blue on their registration plates. This surely has to be South Africa. Could be as well, maybe. But I don't think it is. And I win. I don't know what he gets there. But that is two for two. Very nice. Let's get into the. Come on. I want to play the daily challenge to finish this day. Um, and we have a rabbit here to start us off. And white plates. I don't know if this is Oman or if it is UAE, and I don't think I'm going to be able to find it out, but let's try. And white line there, or white chevron, and these don't help. We're going to be up in the mountains here, so east coast for both of them, I think. I can't see it being anything else, but I think it has to be UAE, but I'm not sure. We have the ocean here as well. Let's see if I can find a city name, the name of the harbor. I'm very, very slow here, but getting forward at least. And let's try and see, is there a name here? So we got the sea actually straight up north, and he's of the old sock, the mosque, the farms, Cornish. I don't think that is helpful. Uh, but maybe if I go down here, maybe I can find a name. Kor Arwen Korfakan. Is that a place? I think we're going to be up in this city. Because it got the hills up here. I think I'm just gonna go with this guess. It was down there. Kor Akan was the place. And yeah. Oh well. And another. It's not going to be fun either. We got Tamil Nadu. So are we in India or are we in Sri Lanka here? I think India. Well, this one. Because we should have yet a third language, I think. Yeah, and here we go. Poor camera footage. So we're gonna be in Tamil Nadu here. So the question is it Madurai or Coimbatore, or is it somewhere completely different? Um, but it feels very, very big, the city. This is just like the city center, but you can't read anything because of the scripture. I'm just gonna go with Madurai because it's a bit more central here, and yeah, that is the correct one. So nice, 4,900 there. Sun to the north. So this is going to be a bit more funny, I think. So we are in South Africa, or maybe not going to be anything else. I can't see that. Um, see if there is anything helpful on this sign. Kwa KwaZulu Natal province. KwaZulu Natal province. I don't know where that is, but is there anything else? Not that I can see. I think that sign has helpful information, but I think the text is just too small. We're in Fairley, I think, but I don't know what that is, so I need to find something more here to get myself all the way. And for that, I think I need a road sign towards a bigger city. And maybe I can get it here. No, not just yet. I would say that we're probably towards Eswatini here, but I don't know where we could be. We got a toll here. Uh, this is a wheel clamping zone. Newcastle Mall. Newcastle is a city, but where is it? I think it is up here somewhere. Newcastle. Where's Newcastle in South Africa? I recognize it, but I can't remember where it is. There it is. So Newcastle Mall is all the way down here as well. So I have managed to find that. Question is, where could I be? So we got a roundabout here, and we got the thing to our south. So maybe I'm on this roundabout. And where could I have come from then? Could I have been up here? And then a church down here somewhere? Newcastle trailer hire. Um, let's try and quickly get to that church again. I think it is just up here. I'm not going to get this in time. There is the church. What I think is a church. I think we're somewhere down here. And we were up to that other side. Oh, I came from here. That makes so much more sense. And there is the church. No, it should be down here. It's not a church. But that makes so much more sense. Oh well, I just couldn't get there in time. Um, pressured by the time limits. Let's see what we get here. So we have a concrete road, driver on the right, yellow plate on that car, but it looks like a taxi. But we have lots of yellow plates now, so gonna be Colombia. Here I think we got a city name. Yo Bamakubemeja. Is this the name of this place? Bamakubemeja. Bamakubemeja. Bucaramanga. Bu No, I don't think it is. Bucaramanga. No, it's definitely not. Oh, but it is Barranca. Yeah, that is two R's. Barranco. That is incredible. Okay. So could this be Park La Vida, maybe? Do we have a bit of an angle somewhere? Not sure, but maybe. I think that is. It feels like we're very center. Maybe it's Park Infantil here. Could that be right? Do we have any road names here? That would be helpful. Uh, Calle 49, which is this one, and Area. I would say that it says 18, which should be this one. But we are Letrero Barranca. Okay, yeah, that is where we are. Let's just try and find our way back there. Was it this way? Yeah, I think it is. And I just went straight up on this road to find myself here. So I came from the west, which is to this direction, and somewhere down here. Do we have any road names down here? Don't seem like it, but I think we're on the first, or maybe down in here somewhere. That is the 5K. A bit lucky there, but that was also my fault that we could be in the right spot there. And Danish flag here, so it should be a big possibility for me to get this one if I just can recognize the Danish city. And we're also on the water, which is often helpful. It's a big thing to help you uh, with the location. And it can give you 5Ks to left, right, and center. Um, so I don't have anything here. This looks like a good round this far. I just need to find a sign that helps me towards Denmark some way. And can I tell what it says? Svenborg. Okay. So Svenborg is somewhere south. I don't really know. There it is. And we were just on the water. No, that's the wrong button. to get back in full screen. Um, this is the right button. So we are just on the water. We got the marina to our straight south, but still on this like main island thing. But I can't see that. Can I see a bridge? No, I can't. And the water goes out there to the east. So maybe down here. Can I be like here somewhere? Is there a Kaiga? I'm thinking there is. Tuxensvej. Uh, where could that be? But I'm going to be close here. Could we be down here? No, I think that's Murrehøvej. We can be down that far south, right? Um, what is this road name as well? That one that we are on right now. Uh, Valdemarsgade. But I can't find anything more. We got a ferry to that direction, so to our north is the ferries. So north up there. So maybe that like here. Don't have any road names. Tuxensvej. There we go. Nice. 5k. Whew. I think that might be the best I've ever done in the daily challenge. So that is a very nice round. And I found a city in. I wasn't in the right city all the time. No, not here. Here's where I lost a bit of points. But 4 out of 5 cities. Very nice. I'm quite pleased with that. And let's go for one more duel, I think. Let's see what we get. We're up against our waiter here. And starting off with. Could this be Kyrgyzstan? I think I'm gonna go with that. Yeah. Nice. Very good start. I have managed to miss Kyrgyzstan a couple of times in NMP set. It's way easier in no move or moving. Looks a bit redder here. And I don't think it's going to be in Arch, but it is in Arch. That is damage already. I have not been playing really that well here on stream today. I was way better in the morning. I think Brazilian palms here. I don't really know which one's gonna go Bahia maybe. Maybe that is too far south. It is the wrong continent. I was just in Sri Lanka there. Oh well. He was also in the wrong part of the world. And into Italy, I think. I'm gonna go southern. He goes Italy, and it's not Italy. It is down in Spain. Very poor start here from both of us. He got that first round, but then I think it has been 3 stinkers in a row. And this is Poland. No, Poland, Russia. Uh, Russia, I meant to say. And a bit of a better round that one, and also a bit harder as well, as we're close to Samara there. And going to be in, I don't know where. I think I'm gonna go Germany. And it is Germany, but I'm in the wrong part. He gets that bigger damage again. Can I pull this back? I am not sure. Um, and this looks like Japan to me. Maybe Northern. This could be game. This could be game. Let's see what he does. He goes US. I think that is US actually. Yeah, it is. Oh, poor game. And of course that is US. I was thinking Europe or Japan there. Therefore, I went Japan, but that didn't help, did it? Uh, as we are into no move game, or that last game was also no move, right? Wasn't it? It looks so thick, that pole. I don't know where this could be. Um, Lithuania? I don't know. It's a good hedge. I think Baltics or Poland, mostly. Maybe Romania. Um, but I think this guess is going to be just fine. And he goes Poland or Germany there. And I'm closer. Very nice. But not that much. It was Poland. Maybe I should have edged more further south. I need to also get better on colors in Europe with the Gen 4 footage, I think. A couple times, maybe well, that would have helped. As we are into Southern Africa. And he goes further north. It is further to my direction, and quite a close guess that I am quite pleased with. And US around here, maybe Canada, I don't know. I'm gonna go Michigan because I think it's a good hedge between the two. Uh, Maybe could be like that Texas towards the Mexican Gulf, but I am not sure. He goes for Ontario here. He didn't get the guess in. Didn't get what? I saw him plonk the guess down. Um, well, unlucky lad. Um, I think Slovenia for this one actually. I can say that this could be Austria, but I think more of Slovenia for this one. And it could win me the game, but it has not done that. But not too much damage, so it's fine. And traveling on the left, going to be in South America. No, South Africa, I meant to say. Sorry to say. But yeah, I could see him going actually in South America or Mexico here, which would be a big mistake. But he's going to the right area, and it was way up north. Could have clutched the win there. Didn't need that much either. But oh well, into the US here. Gonna believe that it is more southern and then towards maybe towards Texas. He goes further up and it is further down, and I'm super duper close, but it is not enough still. Come on, give me like a place name, like we're in London or something. Uh, so we are on 68, but it doesn't really look American. Um, this is this could be trouble. Harris Waltz. Okay, so we are in the US. Um, but where? I don't know. Um, let's see. I'm gonna go Michigan. Yeah, honestly, no clue whatsoever here. Um, but I think I'm going to be fine if I see where he is looking here. Maybe if he's bang on, maybe I could actually suffer a bit. But that is not too bad. But I need to get this one now, as 1,100 damage will eliminate me. We're driving on the left. We are in India. But where could this be? Where could this be? I don't know. I think it's a bit more southern. Not like up in Uttar Pradesh. Got that lollipop palm that I think is more eastern. And I get the win. It was Madhya Pradesh, so not eastern at all. But I get the win. Very, very nice way to start. And another no move against the same guy. And very, very tricky round to start us off here. What was the coverage? I think it was very old. Quite hilly as well. Where could this be? Where in the world? I've got no idea for this one. Um, let's see. Where did we have any Google? There, there. It's a one, I think, at least. It's third digit. 2013. Incredible. So it has to have had Google Maps for a while. I think Ecuador. I have no clue, and I don't think he has any clue. But he has a clue. He is super duper close. Let's send him a little howl just to try and find some information about how you could do that one. Uh, not really sure about that. Grave. I think this is actually Swiss. With this little bollard thing. Or could this be Norwegian? Yeah, those are Norwegian houses. I think it did not help me with that. Not sun. Okay. Well, it was clutch for me to see those houses and think of Norway, because otherwise I think I would be gone. So he got lucky on that last one a little bit, but that is how the game goes sometimes. So some to the south here is, which is interesting. Very sharp looking mountains and some pine trees. There, where could this be? Again, not a clue here. Maybe it could be Italy. I think, no, I'm gonna go with Spain, but I'm not sure. He is in Croatia. It was Italy, and I would have been better off in Italy, but not gonna kick myself with that one. It was a solid guess. Into a white, very white um, looking, what do you say, Brazil, but also this looks very Amazonian. Can you say that? Gonna go up towards Belém here. But I am honestly not sure at all. He goes down towards Minas Gerais. I would believe that road should be redder where he is. And it is just where I am. Very, very nice guess on that one. And also very nice thinking there. I'm gonna have to believe that this is up towards maybe even further up north, like this region up here, Haryana. I'm gonna go down towards Lucknow, and I am a tiny bit closer, and I get 500 points. I don't need that much now, just 1600, 1700 maybe. Um, as we are, I think, Georgia here. With the pines and the mailboxes. We also have a front plate, so maybe it is like South Carolina. And it is just that region, North Carolina actually, but quite close to South Carolina. And maybe I should have got that. I don't know. Some to south for this one as well, and I think more towards Texas on this one, but maybe a bit further up towards Oklahoma because it looks very green, but also quite flat. And also a bit more open. Um, he is way up north here. Could be game if he's close, and he is close, and it is game. And I think time is ticking out for today. So thank you for watching, and unfortunately this was the last stream, I think, for a while. I'll try to keep you updated, and I will definitely see you sometime. Bye bye.